is that? Oh, Colleen. My volume up? Yes, it is. She's loud as well. Shonda, good. What is this? Hold on. Good evening. How are you? Good evening. Excuse me. Charge my laptop. We are doing $10 questions. We can do that from here on out. I just don't have a consistent day and time that I'll be live, but I'm here now. But I can't tell you the next time I'm going to be back for it. But welcome in, Yona. Good evening. How are you? I feel like I got skinnier, and I probably did. I don't give a fuck, but still, I'm just saying I can see it. I need to fix my scarf. This is as good as it gets. I feel like I got 2 cards misplaced. I would be at my desk, but all my cards are in here anyway. Well, most of them. And Kaleem's in the living room. I wonder where I could watch the halftime show at for free online. How do I? Let me go to Google. Super Bowl watch for free online. Is that this? No, I don't know what the fuck that is. I said watch, not a damn fucking weird watch. Sling TV? I don't know what the fuck that is. Tubi, Disney Plus. Guess not free. Well, I don't think I even have Tubi. I don't know how to fucking even get to have a Tubi. I think somebody had it already set up. I want to sign up for something else. Sign in to watch. I just put the halftime show. It's probably already over, huh? They probably already did halftime. I'm probably late. I probably missed it. Siobhan, good evening. How are you? I'm gonna fix my scarf. It's gonna irk me. about to be half time. Well, let me fucking figure out Tubi. Okay. Let's register. Shoot, at this point, it is Tubi is free, right? Continue with the Google email. I'm not gonna do that. Email. Tab. Next. You got it? Oh, wait a minute. I don't give a fuck why you ask for it. Just let me in this bitch. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was simple. I didn't know that. Okay, well, let me watch it. Okay, watch live. Okay, it's on commercial. Karen, good evening. How are you? How do I put this on a bonus screen? A multiple screen. Fuck it, I'm just... Unscripted, good evening. How are you? Wait, hold on. And I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I don't give a damn about the game. I just like the halftime. Well, it's not necessarily the last time. I mean, like, I'm not going to be consistent with it. So, I'm here now, but I may not do question and answers for like 2 months or something. Or never again. It all depends. I just want to be consistent with it. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. I just gotta be careful of getting attached to things. I have a hard time letting go. So if I get attached to something bad, that's even worse. If I get attached to something good, that's cool, but things can change and then I don't like it and I'm attached. So I'm not gonna go that easily, even though I know I need to go. So I don't want to get attached to being consistent with this. That's what I mean. If you send payment, please let me know, because I don't see it. I'm not even looking. I'm waiting for the halftime show, which I'm going to mute my... If nobody's asking questions during the halftime show, I'm going to mute it so I can play it, so it don't ding me. Tubi is better on the app. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I don't want the app. I just wanted to watch this. But now, I gotta be careful with Tubi because I might end up watching all the stupid movies I've been seeing on the TikTok and avoiding. Kaleem? I'm gonna chat out there choking. You took your inhaler? It was fried. Not you out here choking. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do this. How am I gonna put a big ass? It's too big for me. So when I do the Heimlich, I'm be jumping on your stomach trying to get it out. I will. Take your inhaler, please. The other one, not the albuterol. Kaleem said, hey, you guys. Okay. Let me try. How do I put it back? You can drop your question when you're ready, Juanicia. And if you guys haven't saw, the Taurus New Moon Ritual is open on my website, blushing69.com. Go check it out. It's on sale for 3 days. only, and then it goes up to full price until I close it or it fills up. Just letting you know. Don't miss out. You can't hear me? What the hell done happened? I didn't mute nothing. Is Quanicia the only one that can't hear me? Or none of y'all can hear me? Oh, okay. I said, what else I said? I said the fourth annual Taurus New Moon Ritual is open now on my website. It's discounted for 3 days, and then it goes up to full price. So don't miss out. Yeah, that's what I said. So go check it out. But Quanicia, so you can drop a question when you're ready. I did say that too. Thanks for being here with me and stuff. I know it's Super Bowl Sunday. I didn't think about it when I made the live at all until I made the live. I'm not even sure how I got in my head. I might have clicked on something and saw something about Super Bowl and was like, wait a minute. I don't really know, actually. I don't know how it popped up, okay? I'm going to stress myself out trying to think about it. But thank you for being here, even while watching the game and stuff. I want to say, every year I happen to be live during Super Bowl. No. Last show wasn't. I think the last time I remember was when I was in Virginia last time. Fabulous. Good evening. How are you? Okay. Let me get my book, because I ain't going to remember the order. General message? Okay. Fabulous, I got you. And who else sent payment? I don't think I've seen that name before. Who else sent payment? Someone else did. So I have Quanicia, Fabulous, and someone else. I'm just not sure who it is. So let me know. Alright, and Quanicia, let's get started. I'm just getting the cards. Did you take that inhaler? I might have to take my damn child to the ER or the doctor if his breathing don't get better. I need them to just give me a damn machine. Shit. It's cheaper to just get the machine, or I need to invest in my damn self. Cheaper to get the machine than to keep taking these trips. Okay, Susan, I got you. I got you right after Fabulous. So I have Quanicia, Fabulous, and then I got you, Susan. And don't look at my elbows, because I'm pretty sure they asked you my business, okay? One thing for certain, two things for sure, Quanicia, look. Your motherfucking person is sitting all in your energy, or you in theirs. I was gonna say you and I was gonna say something else, but you in theirs. Okay? You got soulmate, prideful person, and leveling up. Your life is about to change for the better. Now I know, I'm pretty sure it was you when we discussed this proposal coming up that I need you to forget about, but apparently somebody ain't gonna let you forget about it. But either way, you sitting in theirs, they sitting in yours, y'all doing the most. You got the waterfall, the magnet, the falcon, and you got the tracks. I mean, you could have this baby now. Yeah, I'm just saying. You got the emperor. Okay, awesome. Okay then. You'll probably hear from him again. He got his eye on you, girl. High priestess. He nasty. Could have kept that to themselves. But either way it goes. And then you have temperance. Girl, look, you might be pregnant before you know it. I'm telling you. You might have a little birdie flocking, girl. A little birdie flocking. You got the sun at the bottom. Excuse me, I feel like you got a whole nother message. You got a husband on the way, a baby. It's definitely floating your way, girl. I'm just saying, you better be cautious. If you don't want to bring me on. I'm telling you, Quanicia, your life is about to change. You got strength. When the fuck is Leo season? You have strength almost come out in the other deck too. You the one who gotta have the baby, and you should be out there doing nasty if you don't want the baby. You got the lovers. And you got the Knight of Pentacles. 5 Pentacles at the bottom. Give me a second. I feel like in your person's eyes, you exude so much confidence. Like, they literally have their eye on you. But they're not the only one with their eyes on you. The same energy that you exude when it comes to your person. Someone else can see it too. Be mindful, girl. Don't fuck it up now, okay? Don't let loneliness get to you. Don't let nothing get to you. Don't fuck it up, because there is a contender or someone who would like to be one that's floating around here that can fuck it up. So Although you got a message from him, somebody else wants to deliver a message to you. And they will block the fuck out of you. Literally. But they're on their way to you. Yeah, I feel like someone else is about to come forth with their feelings. Literally. Change. But your residence is due to change. Courthouse. Your residence, your last name, the babies. You got message here. Keep having it come up. What am I not seeing? Ooh, my head. You could have a change of job, a new document coming through with your job. Could be changing jobs or some document coming through with your job. You got evil eye. When the time comes, damn it, fuck, I shouldn't have looked at the card. Ooh, my neck. When the time comes and you sense you need to change something, do it. Don't delay. Do it. Don't stay longer than you need to. Do it. Okay? Switching up. War-minded militant. Cutting ties at the bottom. Yeah. Your person's y'all about to start talking more often. But I do feel like the change that we were talking about is the relocation. Don't overthink it. Don't stay longer. When the time comes, you'll know it. Do it. Okay? You got the Hierophant. It's like you don't want to stay behind and see what shows up. You don't got time for that. Because, see, you wouldn't see what showed up if you had your ass where Spirit told you to take your ass to. Now look at you. In some mess. Okay, gamer. I'll look. There go that sun again. You got the Star and the Magician. I feel like there's a dream that you might have a son, but there's a dream. I feel like I told your daughter last time. Who the fuck was I talking to? I don't remember. It might be a son, but there's a dream that you both share. You haven't talked about it yet. Give it a moment. And I don't want to dig for that, so don't ask me that question. I feel like that's something that is personal. You'd rather discover this together with your partner. Just know that there is a dream that the both of you do share. Queen of Cups. That you have yet to discuss. That's coming. Ooh, my fucking head. You also have a loved one close by. They're doing the most with my body. Seven of Cups. I heard it's me. And I don't know who the fuck me is. Oh, my fucking head. All you gotta do is tell me, okay? You ain't gotta do the most. You just gotta tell me. Yeah. Did you and him ever lose a baby? If not you and him, I want to know about you and him. Did you and him ever lose a baby? If not you and him, did you ever lose a baby? Mostly did you and him. Like try before it lose baby. You have 3 boys now. King of Pentacles. Oh, it's about to start. Oh, damn. I don't know how to do picture. Tonight, good evening. How are you? It could be a past life. It could be a past life because what I'm strongly getting is you lost the baby. Could be a past life. You and him will share a lot in common. I kid you not. You and him will share a lot in common. But there's a dream that you both have that you need to discuss. The more you talk to him, the more you'll eventually talk about it. But you two are about to have a lot in common. I feel like the last name, the child, the residence. There's a lot shifting in your life. Roll with it. It's gonna be a lot. Roll with it. Don't allow people to put their fears that lie onto you, because it's not the change they need, it's the change that you need. So I hope that helped with that question, because that's what I got right there. Fabulous. You can drop your question when you're ready. Susan, I got you next. Don't forget that my Taurus New Moon Ritual, my 4th annual Taurus New Moon Ritual, is open on my website, Velashina69.com. Go check that out. Go sign up. Who am I missing? 1, 2, 3. Hold on, let me go back. I have... Gamer, what the hell was your name beforehand? I know that name. I'm trying to get this name. What was your name beforehand? I got you, though. I got you after Susan. Oh, trying to confuse me. I was like, I know that damn name. Let me figure out how to do picture. How do I do picture? Oh, wait, nope. Oh, wait. I think I found it. Is this picture? It is picture, but I don't want that as picture. Where was I going to? Go back. Where the hell is Tubi at? Nope. Maximize. There goes Tubi. And I want to make Tubi picture. Damn it, they already started the shit. And the light is freezing. You're welcome. You said me and my son are here. Hey, son. Okay. So far I'm on Fabulous now. I got Susan next, and I got Gamer Pro. While I put these cards up, okay, Talia, I'll put you on my list. I'm gonna mute my camera real quick so I can hear the halftime show in between me putting the cards up, because I can't play it at the same time. But I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna have to put the cards up. Just hold on. Okay, I'm back. I'll just watch it. Somebody had the whole thing recorded. I just missed the bloopers. Let's see. Where's that other deck? I saw it just yesterday, or the other day at least. What side is it on? It's on the other side. Yep. Y'all can hear me, right? Okay, cool. I want both. Okay, so what I get is like you in between. The love you don't want, you, and this motherfucking person that you do want. You have in your arms closure, soul calling, chosen love. Creativity muncher. Boss Diddy. Okay then, girl. Happiness hater. See, rejected at the bottom of that. It's some fuck ass motherfucker person that you might still be holding on to in some type of way. Might be mental versus physically. Destined in a way. So I feel like the caliber of man that you want is literally high. Your standard, your requirement is high. But in order to reach this motherfucker, you can't have this person here. And if this person is here, even energetically, you're still tied to this person in some type of way. But your person is ready. Your person is ready. The Magician, but we have to ask, why are you not ready? Because otherwise you'll be there. You got the Fool. The World. Yeah, we gotta get rid of that. Because I'm telling you, the switch that you need to make is literally, it can happen overnight. That can happen for everyone. You know, some people I can see, you gotta do a lot of work on yourself. Yours, it's like that tiny little bit that's still there. Pretty much like, back in the day, I'd be walking past my grandmother and she'd be like, Sheena, pick that up. And I'd be like, what? And she'd be like, pick that up. What, Grandma? What? Where? Right there. You don't see that? See what? Right there. Right? Because the floor is clean. There's nothing on the fucking floor. What the fuck are you pointing at? Eventually, I see the tiniest little, when I say tiny, I mean tiny, tiniest little speck. And honestly, I really do think she did that purposely. But either way, it was the tiniest little speck that was on the floor. which now made the floor actually dirty. You couldn't see it, but just because you couldn't see it doesn't mean it wasn't there. It wasn't until I looked for it that I saw the little speck, and I picked it up, and then I was done with it. The floor is now clean. It's like a tiny little piece that's still there. You keep missing it. So beautiful. You got 2 cups? Because I'm telling you, girl, you could manifest this person overnight. And there's a bomb ass motherfucker. And don't you dare do that 50-50 bullshit, okay? Now with Boss Daddy coming through, okay? He got monies. He can afford it. So beautiful. In the chariot. Girl, he could afford it, okay? He could change your life. He could change your motherfucking life. Okay? Teach him how you want to be treated, damn it. Stop allowing these motherfuckers to treat you any type of motherfucking way. Okay, I said your person can afford it. So if that bitch ass motherfucking person that you entertaining ain't affording shit, and not the bare minimum, let their motherfucking ass go. That's not Boss Daddy. That's not them. So move up, move around. Move around, move around. Time to go, let them go. Don't feel sad about it. Okay? Best believe whatever you getting from them motherfuckers, you gonna get times 1,000 with this one. Don't you want to taste it? You got the lovers. Mr. Lover. Yeah, there's a whole new option out here. It's like right there, girl. Your soulmate is like right there. You can put your fucking finger on them. Literally. He where you ain't. Until you pick that little crumb up and throw it in the fucking trash. That's so beautiful. That girl. Twin flame. And not the twin flame motherfucker, because fuck that motherfucker. But you got twin flame here. So beautiful. I'm telling you, girl, he can afford it. This beautiful. No 50-50. No 50-50. No 50-50. You, 0. And as soon as you gotta come out of pocket, that ain't your person. As soon as you gotta give more, that ain't your person. We're not just talking financially, just although, hold on. Materialistic, I told you, girl, I can show you the world. Shining something and splendid. I don't know damn lyrics. But literally, girl, no 50-50. And look, not just financially, but as soon as dead motherfucker does not show up emotionally available, dead ain't your person, gotta go. Okay? You just keep moving around them. Keep moving around them because eventually, I'm telling you, it's gonna lead you to your person. Every no, every rejection that you give because they out of fucking alignment for you and your boss daddy, it's gonna take you a step closer to your person. So, get yourself out there. Make sure you look good. Go stretch your stuff. And every eye that's on you, check them. Okay? Either leave them right where they at, or check them out on the date and leave them right where they at. Literally, put yourself out there, but you don't have to like do the most. But put yourself out there because men are gonna come to you. Okay? You do want men, right? I'm gonna say how I need to say it though, but you let me know and I'll flip it. Men are gonna come to you, and that is gonna give you the ability to reject or discover that this your motherfucking person. Okay? What the fuck was that? You got the fog. Gamble at the bottom. Gotta take a risk. Gotta take a risk. The cross. Okay, cool. Gotta be sure sometimes. The fox. And the Hierophant. Yeah, because Spirit said, look, you don't want to get trapped. So it's not just about the finances. But number one. Because Stupid ass motherfuckers will have the finances too. Okay? Bum ass motherfuckers will have the finances too. You want more. You want more. So now you got to establish literally what type of relationship, what type of boss daddy you want. Because they around you. They'll come in there like this when that chrome gets out. What type of boss daddy you actually want. So you don't let no bum ass motherfuckers in. The answer is no, bitch. Like I said, the motherfucking answer is no. This what I said. You got the devil and the wheel of fortune. Hit that motherfucking delete motherfucking button. No, bitch, because I'm waiting for more. Sorry, you missed out. We don't have a contract. Okay? There is no obsession here. You will never get me. You will never get me. That's what I'm talking about. You got the Empress. Because why you gotta worry? Girl, why you gotta worry? In the tower here. Why you gotta worry about some bullshit? Like, you want to be able to trust your person, love your person, and know that your person can trust you and love you back. They exist, I'm telling you. It's just that motherfucking crumb. Keep deleting. Shit, you might have like 5 pieces of crumbs on the floor that you can't see. Pick them all up. Until that right one shows up. 9 of Pentacles. You got strength with the 9 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, Spirit's saying you want the one that's going to put in the effort. Stop giving your energy, your time to the motherfuckers that's not putting in the effort. And this is based off of your requirements of your relationship desires. If you could dream it, you can have it. So if you could dream it, you could see it, and you know that motherfucker is not it. Throw that fucking crumb out. And it's okay to say no. Every no, understand, it is leading you to the yes. It is leading you to the yes. Why? Because the universe hears you. And it's like, oh, they don't want that. And now tell the universe what you do want. As soon as you say, ew, I do not like this date. I don't like where they took me. You tell the universe where you actually want to go. Okay? You rejected it. Don't forget to fill in the blank, because the universe going to give you some other bullshit now. So tell them what you want. And then when you go on another date, oh, I love this place, but I don't like this. Tell the universe what you do want. Don't sit there and keep talking about what you do not want, what you did not like, because you keep putting it out there. You're dropping crumbs on the motherfucking floor. After you wipe your mouth, be done with it. Okay? Either way, I hope that helped with that question, because that's what I got right there. Susan, you can drop your question when you're ready. Talaya, let me look to see. Shit, I mean, what did I do? Minimize the wrong screen. Should I make a big screen again? How do I? Okay. Brush. Let's put you off at the same time. Did I refresh you? And don't forget, the Taurus New Moon ritual is open on my website. It's the only ritual open on my website. There's an early bird special going on. So go sign up, don't delay. blogstreaming69.com. It is open now. The price will go up after 3 days. Where am I going? Until I got you. So I have Susan now, and then I have Phoenix, or Gamer, and then I have Talaya. My list is still open. If you wanted to come through and ask me that, I'll just go ahead and answer it. You're welcome. And girl, you better let me know. Throw them motherfucking crumbs in the trash now. Just because it don't look like trash, don't mean it ain't trash. It don't belong. Okay, it don't belong. You may say it's insignificant, it don't matter. Yes, it do. It's a fucking crumb. It belong in the fucking trash. respect. And get down low when you cleaning that table and see what crumbs is left. Okay? Don't leave shit behind. Because a lot of people, they only wipe from the top. And it look clean. But best believe, if you bend your ass down and you look at the countertop, eye level, you gonna see some crumbs. It ain't clean. It look clean, but it's not. Probably got some hair on there too. You just didn't see it because it's blending. Get them motherfuckers. Okay? Every nook and cranny. Literally. Take it to the detail if you got to. Because you know, like when you clean your car out and you can only clean but so much, but you see them little crumbs right there, but the little broom won't get that little crumb. You got to go take it to the detailer so they can get the little special tools to get it. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Susan, you still here? If not, I'll come back. I'll give you about another minute to say something. I have Susan now, but if Susan doesn't say anything just yet, then I'm going to move on to Phoenix, and then I have Talia. So technically I got Susan, Phoenix, Talia. But actually Phoenix, go ahead. Not Phoenix, Gamer. So now that I know your name, see, the Gamer don't vibe with me. It don't vibe with me. I don't like it. But Gamer, you can drop your question when you're ready. So technically, until Susan pops up, I have Gamer and then Talia. Thanks for joining me, y'all. Especially because my baby finally told me today. He came and gave me a hug and he said, "I'm proud of you." That's what he said to me. And that's what you're talking about. He's like, "I'm proud that you're working." I always worry. What the fuck are you talking about? But he said that to me. And he's out there in the living room. And if y'all did not come live, that's okay. But I would have been sitting here acting like I was working so he could be proud of me still. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I so much do. Because I was outside, right, in my the little blog that I posted on my website. Which, Karen, you should read it. You should read it. It's on my website. Just go to my website, blogshin69.com, and it says blogs, and messages. I did a personal blog, but I'm going to do something different next Sunday. More towards you guys, but more messages towards you guys. But, Karen, you will see how much work I've been doing on myself. But, yeah, I was out there writing that or whatever, so he thought I was, like, working. But, yeah, so he came and gave me a hug. Which basically was, thank God you got off your lazy ass to make us some money. So you can buy me the shit that I said I wanted a long time ago. But either way, I digress. Okay. Oh, thank you. It took me a minute to, like, see it and admit it. Because I didn't want to tell a soul. And that was the problem. I wasn't informing myself on the right people, so I kept looping, basically. And until I could write it down, I was never going to remember it. So I was talking in circles all the time. You said general? Okay. He is such a Virgo. Get my motherfucking nerves. Let me put Susan out here because I'm going to do that. All right, Phoenix. Yeah, indeed. Okay. What's that here? It is long as hell, and it would have been longer, but I got tired of writing. It would have been way longer. Side note, I will say, I can tell that's what Spirit wanted me to start doing because they wouldn't let me post it on YouTube. And I had thought, oh, let me post this on my website. But then I said, nope, I'm going to just post it on YouTube But apparently Spirit wanted it on the website, and they got what they wanted. Either way. Okay then. Gamer, you got fancy living. Someone's used to living the good life. Indeed. Because what the fuck else is there? But hold on a minute. You got lustful vampires, sexual drainage. Who trying to take your shit? Ooh, my head. My head. Always drunk. Who in the fuck is trying to take your shit? Who do you got around you? This should not be there. Should not be there. Should not be there. You got death. The Milky Way. The lion. Yep. You got the sun. The sun. And the magician girl. They are blocking you from, multiple blessings. You've been missing out on a lot of blessings. With either this person being physically around or energetically around. By failing to release this person, they have been fucking up some good stuff for you. But really, you have been fucking up some good stuff for you. There have been tons of things that your spirit team has wanted to give to you that you have been manifesting, but they're not about to give it to you in this mess or with this bullshit around. You got the star at the bottom. Like, you've been asking for it, and they've been wanting to answer. But if I give it to you, girl, it ain't gonna be worth shit. It ain't gonna be worth a motherfucking thing. Page of Swords. Heavy on the pregnancy. Eight of Pentacles. You gotta ask yourself, what are you building? The Magician again. And the Five of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you've been manifesting. And they've been trying to answer. But if you ever questioning why my person ain't show up, why my finances ain't show up, or why something didn't manifest, it manifested. You just on the outside of your damn manifestation. Whatever it is, person, place, or thing, because it may be this person, it may be someone else, or maybe a cycle of the same shit, but if you keep building your house, or how do I say it? What they say, you don't want to be on the you don't want to be on the outside looking in your house, living in a cardboard box. If you keep building on unstable land, you're never gonna get what you want. You're gonna keep seeking. You're gonna keep looking. You can. It's like Spirit saying, you can ask all you want. You can manifest all you want, no matter which way you do it. But if the bullshit that was blocking it to begin with is still here, girl still won't be there. Which still says, I can't give you what you want, even though I got it right here. Because it's not gonna mean shit. It's not gonna mean nothing. It might not be him that they're referring to. So, if you're done with them, but you still getting this message, it's probably not him that they're referring to. You got the Lovers, you got Community, Distant Horizons, Clout Hungry, Idol. I feel like you need a different environment. You need a different surrounding. It's like we can't see. You gotta go sit at the bottom. We can't see. If everyone around us is the same, then it's the norm. We don't see the things that we need to change. We don't see what the issue is until we get around people where we are no longer the norm. Then we start to see it. So when you're the oddball out, when you walk into a place full of millionaires, they have a different vibe. They may look plain or whatever else it is, but they got a different vibe. They shop at different places. You may look like you're wearing the same thing, but you're not wearing the same thing, right? They have different connections. They have a different vibe. Let's just say that. Let's stick it there because it's going to become complicated. They have a different vibe. So when you walk into a room full of millionaires, you start to feel like the oddball out. You start to realize that I could be them because I am here, but I'm not them, right? I'm here, I got in the same door, but I'm not them. I didn't realize that I wasn't them. I wasn't in the right energy to be them until I got around them, right? Now you get to pick up on the vibe that you need to have, the networks that you need to have in order to become and remain the millionaire, right? But if you're a thousandaire and you're in a room full of thousandaires, you're not gonna know that you're the oddball out because everybody in that bitch is the same. So you're not gonna see that you have to take 2 steps forward in order to be a millionaire because nobody in that motherfucking room can tell you that. Because all y'all motherfucking thousandaires. And if they do know it, they're not sharing it and they're not doing shit with it, right? So it's like Spirit saying, you're a thousandaire in a room with thousandaires, and you need to get your ass out that motherfucking room because you can't make the change until you see what it is. So you got to get into the room with the millionaires that I invited you to a long time ago because you manifested it. You can't be the millionaire, but I can get you in the door. But when you get in the door, you'll realize what needs to be changed so you can be it. And I can gift you. I can give you what I've been trying to give you, what you keep asking for. Same shit, different day in the ego. Ace of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and the Empress. You got my ear going off. Yes, I'm telling you, you're meant to prosper. You could prosper right now. You're supposed to prosper a long time ago because they had your shit together, but they waiting on you to make the change. Which way you gonna allow this wheel to spin? And so, once again, I'm telling you, your manifestations are ready for you to pick up at the motherfucking window. There's a reason why you're not at the window. So if you made some changes, but you haven't picked up your manifestations yet, you're not at the right window. Now ask yourself, why am I not at the right window? If I have eliminated this, I left this person alone that was an issue, what else is it? And sometimes it's literally just us. But what else is it? That's the thing. But other than that, girl, congratulations. When you are ready to pick up, you're gonna be blessed beyond measure. So congratulations. I can't wait for you to get it. But I hope that helped with that question because that's what I got right there. All right, Susan. Because I think she's delayed. So hopefully she catch her reading. What was she asking? You're welcome. Talia, I got you right after. And give me 1 sec to check to add to the list. Oh, you just moved. Figure out that motherfucking window. Okay? You moved it for a reason. There's a window there. No matter where you're at, there's a window. Okay, Susan. Talia, I got you next. Let me go ahead and see who's after Talia. And Karen, I got you also. I got you right after Talia. Where am I going? Okay. I left the card out. Susan, once again, this part is for you. I'm talking to you. Sorry. That's what they said. Susan, you need to understand that they're talking to you. You don't gotta look around. You don't gotta look around. You don't gotta wonder if the message was for somebody else. Your spirit team said, I'm talking to you. If you want to connect with them, understand who the fuck they talking to. Okay? You got admired, conclusion, crossroads, and action. What's that thing? Who's talking to who? I don't fucking know, because I don't think I ever watched the movie. I think I just always heard it, but I never watched it. I just didn't watch it. U-turn. Yeah, what the fuck you keep looking around for? Changing your mind about where you want to go or be. Why do you keep acting like they're not talking to you? Why do you keep acting like they're not talking to you? They talking to you. You heard them. Emancipated, liberation from all restrictions. You have that what conclusion here. Setting intentions. Materialistic, insatiable female. Never satisfied, always wanting more, not hearing what you want to hear. Don't worry, I'm guilty of that. My spirit team be talking loud and clear to me, and because I don't want to hear it, I don't hear them. Okay? I don't hear them. You know how many times when I shuffle for myself, I have cards come out and I'll be like, oh, they're not talking to me, put it back, I don't like that. Give me another card. Oh, nope, I don't like the one either. Give me another card. Okay, I promise, this time, when you give me the card, I'm going to take it. Oh, 2 cards fell out, I'm going to put it back. But I be on repeat, okay? Now, oftentimes I don't like double cards, but I'm saying I be on repeat. Why? Because I hear the message, I saw the message, I don't want to know that message. That's not what I asked you, even though it is what I asked you. I don't want to hear it. Good or bad, technically. High Priestess. The Ace of Swords. The Devil. You're rejecting the message, girl. All you gotta do is look up. You don't have a problem connecting to your spirit team. You have a problem rejecting the timing of the message and what they're saying to you. And the Moon. You don't have a problem connecting. That's not an issue. I'm telling you that's not an issue, so don't make it an issue. 3 of Pentacles. The 5 of Wands. The Emperor. You want control. You want it to go your way. It's not easy to accept the messages that you receive. And I just feel like you just have a hard time kind of accepting the messages. And not just the message, but accepting what you need to do. So, like, if they tell you, get out of bed at 3 o'clock in the morning, you're just like, I just fucking closed my eyes at 2:58. Bitch, I'm not getting the fuck up. I'm tired. You heard them, and you said, no, I'm fucking tired. I just laid down 2 minutes ago. But they told you to get up. You heard them. You just have a problem with what they're telling you to do it and when they're telling you to do it. Whole time they could be telling you to get up 2 minutes later because, look, if you don't get the fuck up, something's about to happen in the spot you laying down in or something. Or they want you to look out the window 2 minutes later so you can see somebody outside need help so you can call 911. See what I mean? You don't have a problem. So, see, you hear them. You hear them. But what are you doing when you wake up? Do you hear the rest? And not only do you hear the rest, you hear them. You hear what they want from you. You just reject it. Reject it. You got death. I'm telling you, you might even be a medium, girl. You might even be a medium. You do not ever have to question if you hear them. And I feel like you hear more than just your spirit team. But the thing is, too, you may get a little confused on what you're hearing. Who you're hearing. Take control. Take control and tell everybody else to wait on the motherfucking sidelines. Because in order for you to identify literally who's speaking, you gotta tell your spirit team to clear everybody out this motherfucking room. Private conversation. STR, good evening. We don't have a private conversation because I need to hear y'all voices. When we're doing that, like, set the intention ahead of time. Literally. Set the intention ahead of time. When we're doing this meditation, I don't want any other spirits to come through. But my spirit team that's here for my highest good, blah, 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 blah. So you can get familiar with them. And then after that, them other bitches can come through. But until you get familiar with them and their voice, whether you like to hear what they got to say or not, it's getting real foggy. It's going to be complicated because who is talking? And that may be why you don't want to do what they're saying for you to do, because you recognize there's an unfamiliar voice. How do I say it? How do I say it? You recognize there's an unfamiliar. You hear something, but it's unfamiliar. So then when you hear something that's familiar, you question what's real, basically. Who's who? Clear the room, girl. Clear the motherfucking room. You got stalemate, the tower. Yeah, you don't have a problem. The Milky Way, and once again, heavy on the mediumship. Literally. The Hermit. Yeah. And the problem here too is when you're a medium and spirits start to pick up on that, whether you go to a building, you're wherever you are, when you go to certain places where spirits are not often heard and you may not realize it, you answer to them. You literally answer to them. I do it all the time, but I don't answer. Okay, leave me the fuck alone. Like when I went to that damn fucking museum and I walked through that damn mummy room and I got a little too close to that damn mummy's casket. Actually, when I walked in that motherfucking room, my chest got tight as a bitch. I knew I shouldn't be up in this bitch, and they done stole something they shouldn't have stole. But I went to take my nosy ass around the room and figure out where the fuck it was coming from. I took my ass to that mummy ass casket. I heard it. I seen the vision, and I was like, yep, it's time for me to go, because these motherfuckers in this bitch tripping. They shouldn't have this, and I got to go. Bitch, you're not gonna curse me. But it's like when you step into those places, you respond even when you don't realize you're responding. Okay? So think about it, but be careful with this one. When you hear your name being called, be careful with that one, okay? Be careful. Or when you hear something and you're like, what'd you say? And they're like, oh, I didn't say nothing. Sometimes it might be them. You might be in their head. Or it was another spirit saying it. You may not realize, and you may count yourself off as being crazy, but that spirit knew you responded to them. You know what I'm saying? So now that they know, they want to attach themselves. Okay? Because damn it, you the only motherfucker that can hear me. But little did you know who you were responding to, that you didn't clear that motherfucker out because you didn't even know they was around. Okay? You got the Emperor. They got messages too. And because you are who you are and you are not fully aware or not fully aware of who you're talking to, it's easier to confuse you, to latch on to you. You got Temperance. Talaya, you can drop your first question when you're ready. The Empress. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you gotta sit down and take back control. You got Queen of Swords at the bottom, and you got the Knight of Pentacles here. Sit down, take back control. You gotta set some order. You gotta set some order. Because I do feel like you're getting the messages, but you gotta set some order with your spirit team. The boundaries have to be placed. So like for me, I tell my spirit team, especially if I'm about to like try to astral project, don't you let nobody in my motherfucking body, okay? Don't you let nobody in my motherfucking body. I'm gonna be back. And come get my ass if I'm gone too long, okay? I don't astral project too much because I don't like it. I don't like the sensation. I don't like it. And lucid dreaming is not necessarily my favorite. But that happens when it happens. But I set the boundaries. So mediumship readings, I set the boundaries. I even said it with the spirits I'm talking to. You can touch me only like this. Or, you know, if you come through being mean, bitch, I'm not doing your shit no more. What the fuck? But, you know, you gotta set the boundaries, but set it with your spirit team first, because they're the ones that's gonna protect you. And what is it? Make sure nothing else crosses you. But if you don't set it with them first and get familiar with them, you're wide open. But I hope that helps, Susan, because that's what I got right there. All right. Talia, I got you, and Karen, I got you right after Talia. You're welcome. Good luck, girl. Join me. Oh, give me a sec. Excuse me. I got a membership tab down there. When I get my first member, I'm going to plan out the weeks, the days of the weeks that I'm going to be offering such and such. One of the classes that I'll end up doing, it may not be weekly, but it might be bi-weekly. The schedule will be posted basically on the membership side once I get my first member. But it's going to be mediumship. When you're ready, join me over there. So whether it's mediumship one day, your spiritual gifts another day, human design one day, and astrocartography and relocation astrology another day, you will eventually learn enough. It just won't be every day. But you'll know when the days that I'm offering it will be, because I'll post the upcoming schedule. That I will be consistent with. Okay, that's cool. Okay, hold on. STR, I got you, and Yona, I got you. One sec. You know, this was actually a lot better. I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and say I don't know what made me change, because I know exactly what it is. But I'm grateful to be back. Okay, if I missed anybody, please let me know if I don't have you on my list. So I have Talia now, then I have Karen, STR, and Yona. So if I don't have you, please let me know. My list is still open. If you choose to come through with a question, please read the description box. Thank you. Thank you, Caroline. Thank you. Unfortunately, dating. Not you over there. How old is your son? How old's the girl? I want to be able to see the message clearly. Because if they're adults, then, you know, it's going to read different. But children, it's going to read different. Because they're at a different stage. He's at a different stage. He hadn't even hit his damn Saturn return. Learn the lesson, but I would suggest motherfucker run. But don't run. Because if you don't get the lesson you're supposed to get with her and she's here to teach it, you're going to get it somewhere else. Don't make no babies. Did he make babies already? I can't remember if he told me that or not. Do not make no babies. One thing I will say before I pull your cards. You don't hit your Saturn return. You can do your research on Saturn return. Okay, Saturn return. Tell them to lie what I'm talking about. But do your research on it. You don't hit your first one until 28. You should not make any, and take it from me, okay? And anybody else, crazy ass. You should not make any major life decisions until you hit that motherfucking Saturn return, because that is the motherfucker that wake you up and tell you who you are. It sends you, it shoots your ass into your purpose, whether you like it or not. It'll change shit up. That's like a little midlife crisis in a sense, but it's not, but it is, but it's not. But it's gonna wake you up. So, you may discover, I should never had a baby with this motherfucker at 28, around that age. But you already made that permanent decision already. Right? You may discover that your life mission should not have no children on there. But you already made that decision. You say you're taking them out? Look, I'm telling you, don't make no permanent choices. And that even kind of goes down to marriage. If you feel ready, you feel ready. Don't miss out on love just because of the Saturn return. Don't miss out on love. But you will really see if marriage is for you or who the person is that you're meant to marry later on, around that age when that return comes around. You know what his Saturn is in, Talaya? Yeah, we'll start here. No, we'll start here. You got the dark night of the soul. You don't know yourself. Don't go making major choices, decisions once again. That's what Spirit's saying here. Because you don't know yourself. What do you mean, is she the one for you? She only 16 and you only 17. Now, that don't mean you can't be mature for your age. Not at all. But she don't know herself in the direction her life is going to take her, and you don't know yourself in the direction that your life is going to take you. Why we got to figure that out now? Just don't go making permanent choices right now. That don't mean you can't be boyfriend, girlfriend, or date. But we not making permanent choices right now. You got numbing. Okay? Don't cut yourself off from love. Okay? And you got return. Now, what did I tell you? That motherfucking Saturn motherfucking return. Okay? No. Girl, he gotta learn them lessons. You better date. Okay? You better date. And that don't mean you gotta be consistently in a relationship. Be in a relationship with yourself. Okay? Don't get lost in someone. Don't get lost in that girl or any girl. Still, treat her with respect. No 50-50. I'm just saying, go get a better job. I just want to point that out there. Sorry. I just want to throw that out there. Go hustle. Okay? If you're going to date, go hustle. But either way, I'm just saying. Provide for you. Make sure you provide. Make sure you can provide for you before you try to provide for anybody else. And if you can't provide for them, go back to you. Okay? Go back to center. But that Saturn return, don't miss out on love. Don't miss out on dating. That's where you get your biggest lessons, and those lessons show you, reveal to you who you truly are. What you want, what you don't want. She got some stuff about, you did too, but talking about her, she got some stuff about her that she has not revealed yet. She may not even know how to reveal it. You don't even know how to see it. You don't know what you're looking for. Yeah, she did. What kind of household she growing up in? Chaos. Energy interference. Switching up on you, or switching up, they're switching up on you. You had liar, poking out at the bottom. They are coming. Love interest, angry person, new love, etc. There are more options out there. And that's not saying she won't be the only option for you. I'm not saying that at all. It's your choice at the end of the day. But understand, we make a lot of permanent choices that we cannot take back due to the fact that somebody didn't like it and they're not that forgiving and it don't even matter. We make a lot of permanent choices that we cannot change when we invest too soon. This goes into acting like a wife before you're married, before you actually are the wife, or acting like the husband before you actually are the husband. Because one thing I want men to see, and don't worry, I'm telling my son this too, without taking away from women being the prize, okay? If women should not be the wife before they're actually the wife, why the why would the man be a husband before he's actually a husband? It goes vice versa, okay? It goes vice versa. Now that doesn't mean you can't provide, because if you have it, you're willing to give it, right? But what makes that woman, how do I say it? Value you as a husband if you're literally giving her everything. And that's not saying, like, you want to give, because I still need to know that I want to be your wife, that you can be a husband, but you're not my husband. It goes both ways. It goes both ways. It goes both ways is what I'm trying to say. And that does not say take yourself out from showing up as a man, but it goes both ways. It goes both ways. Don't lose yourself in her. Don't lose yourself in her. Yeah. You got strength in the high priestess. Yeah, come back, Karen. Come back. The high priestess again. Don't lose yourself in her. And you got the tower. You got a lot to learn. It's a given, based on, not just off your age, but literally what Spirit's telling you. You got a whole life out there. You got a lot to learn. Do not lose yourself in her. See how you ask the question, and this is why I say it differs when I know, like, the age range. See how you ask the question about if she's the one or I should run. Your life literally just began. Why the fuck you asking about her? Why aren't you asking, and nothing wrong with what you ask, but just listen. Why aren't you asking, well, you know, what type of jobs am I going to have in the future? What type of jobs are going to give me more money? Or what type of jobs, you know, are going to make me feel more empowered? Or, you know, where should I be going in life? Like, why didn't you ask the question about you? You had the choice to, but you asked about her. Yes, you were included, but that wasn't about you. It was about her. You want to know if she is the right one, not if you are the right one. You know what I'm saying? So already we are losing ourselves in someone else. You're losing yourself in her, because it wasn't about you. You got a whole life ahead of you. She got to figure that out. But right now you have the floor to ask Spirit anything about you and how you can progress and be better in the future for yourself. Because you can't, if you're not the best version of you, you can't be better for her. She's not here. She's never going to hear the message. If you ask for it, she's not going to hear it. And even if she does hear it, you let her hear it. She ain't going to really like it. And then two, she's not going to receive it the same way, because it wasn't meant for her. It wasn't meant for her. It might be about her, but it's not meant for her. So the way she receives it, it's not going to be the way that you want it to be received. But the thing is, I want you to look at, how do I say it? You have all this, you got your whole life ahead. And when you start thinking about you, start thinking about you. Start asking and inquiring about you. Give me 2 seconds. Well, what the po-po out here for? Who the hell done passed out in this motherfucking building? Somebody out here, because they done got the ambulance, in the po-po, in the fire rescue. I'm pretty sure the fire truck gonna come soon. Somebody done passed. Hopefully it's not my neighbor exactly. Oh, I feel so bad. I think it might be my upstairs neighbor. Let me shut the fuck up, because I think that lady crying. Oh, Jesus. Lord. And you see, hold on, who was I telling? Susan? Susan! Didn't I just tell you, girl? Let me shut the fuck up, because they can hear me. Lord, I think it might be my upstairs neighbor. Oh, Lord. Let me shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, you all fucking loud. But Susan, Susan, you still here? Susan! Susan, are you still here? Or Susan dipped out. Because I just told Susan this damn example right here. Remember when I said to y'all, if y'all was up in here listening, when I told Susan they gonna wake you up at 3 o'clock in the morning because they probably want you to look outside the window, and they was already delivering the motherfucking message. I said, you don't want to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning because you just went to bed at 2:58. Whole time they trying to get you to get up and look out the window because somebody out there hurt and they want you to call 911. Remember when I fucking said that? And they outside. But I think it might be my other neighbor, and I know they fucking hear me. I know they fucking hear me. Look. And I'm so fucking distracted I couldn't even call 911 because I don't even know what the fuck going on. But do you see how it work? Now back to your center line. 2 of Wands. I feel so bad. High Priestess. And King of Pentacles. Yeah. Do not go making major life decisions about surrounding this relationship. She is an addition to your life if you choose to be there. Just like she has an option to be there, you do too. You got an option to be there. Excuse me. You have an option to be there. Don't go making decisions based off the fact that she's good enough or not. Because the question is, do you want to be there or not? Do you want to be there or not? You got Luck. If you choose to walk away, she wouldn't be the reason why you chose to walk away. Stable man, once again, it's not about her. It is about you. It will never truly be about her. You being there is for the benefit of you. You leaving her is for the benefit of you. You know what I'm saying? A cry for help. Overworked at the bottom. Ace of Wands. You got time. You got time. You got time. The Empress. And Judgment. You got time. It won't be the first. Which lets me know you'll last for some time. But I don't want you to take that to heart. Free will at the end of the day. You'll last for some time. You could last forever. Some time could be forever. Tarot is guidance. But the point here is I want you to worry about you. Don't take it so literal saying, oh, well, she's not the one, so I'm going to just let her go and I'm going to go to somebody else because I was told she wasn't going to be the one because it was only going to last for some time. Some time could literally be forever, okay? I want you to choose based off of you. She isn't the reason why you're here. But if she benefits the reason why you're here, she benefits you in discovering yourself, the best version of you, why not continue? Why would you run? 2 of Cups, but I want you to realize too, that doesn't mean she won't. Because if she runs, she's running for the benefit of her. And in order to avoid the hurt that you may feel because she ran, why? Make sure you're there because it benefits you. Not solely you. Exactly. But it benefits you. Did I show you 2 of Cups? 2 of Cups. You'll have success in any relationship that you choose as long as you actually want to be there. Knight of Wands. Ace of Cups. But you are young. And 9 times out of 10, You'll be there for a bit, but you're going to go out there in the world and discover yourself. She just got to be okay with dealing with it. So I hope that helped with that question, because that's what I got right there. Talia, drop your other question down so I can go through those real quick. Lord. Bless him, Lord, bless him. Be good evening. Please make sure you read the description box under the video. I'm going to at least be off by 11. It's 9:41, but you can still come through, but I'm gonna at least be off by 11. I don't know when I'll come back, so take advantage of the fact that I am here now, because I can't tell you when I'll do it again. But you should see me tomorrow sometime, because I'm standing strong. And don't forget to sign up for the Taurus New Moon Ritual on my website, blashina69.com. Okay. But hold on a minute. Let's see. You got wasting time. Stuck, no changes limited. Okay, then see, it was meant to be, girl. It was meant to be. Crying over you. Sad, hurt, upset. Okay, girl, I don't think so. I don't think so, but we gonna see. You got ain't shit. Clout hungry at the bottom of the deck. The Hangman. The Magician. It gives, like, I'll be there as long as you're entertaining. As long as you're giving something. Like, it gives me, not necessarily a moocher, but like a, how do I say it? How do I say it? What's those people that move into a house, a hoarder, not a hoarder. They move into a house, a staple. No, not a staple. They move into a house, I don't know if I am because I'm too busy. They move into a house, squatter. It's giving squatter. Don't belong, but they'll take up space. Even when they know they don't belong. Tank, yeah. And death. Queen of Wands. The Empress. I feel like you're better than him. Two of Pentacles. You're better than him. You're stronger than him. Now ask yourself, why are you entertaining it? Why? Tell him that it's human nature. Why? Yeah. Girl, I feel like you're so much better. Stable woman. See, you're coming off half-truths. You're coming, basically, like, you are the golden ticket. 2 weeks. Well, it need to be no weeks. You got burnout, competition at the bottom. It's been too long weeks of wasted time. You go any further? Yeah. Chained up, unwind, and relax. This a fun time. Ain't a long time. This a fun time. Love songs. Spirit guides. And your ass ain't listening to shit. You gonna do what you wanna do at the end of the day. That's what it said. Don't you get caught up with this motherfucker. You got the Empress. Don't you get caught up now. He gonna have you out here missing the motherfucking blessings. The Tower. Have a squatter that gonna move right on up in to your motherfucking house, destroy it, and taking everything that God's blessing you with. The Hermit. Let it go, girl. Go back to center. He not the one, but that don't mean the one ain't there. That don't mean don't give up. Okay, don't give up. Just keep pushing. Fuck. What was that gonna be? Knight of Pentacles. Strength. And the Five of Pentacles. Girl, hell no. Okay? When I tell you squatter, that's exactly what I mean. That bitch will have their ass right up in your shit. You may not necessarily see it now because it's only been 2 weeks, but if you prolong this bullshit and continue to deal with this, bored or not, they gonna find a way to weasel their ass up in there to the point that you can't get rid of them without issues, major issues arising. So start cutting it, girl. Start cutting it. It was fun while it lasted. Go be busy. Go be busy. But stay open to love, girl. They out there. But I hope to help with that question because that's what I got. What's your last question? And then Karen, I got you next. And then I have STR and Yoma. And see, now Susan done missed the message because Spirit was probably telling her, and see, because she didn't fucking hear them clearly, they probably was telling her to stick around because if you just wait a second longer, your confirmation is about to come through. And now she gone. Now she motherfucking gone. And I can't reach Susan because I don't know which Susan it is if she ever came to my website. I don't necessarily know which Susan it may be. And she may not have even subscribed to my website, so I can't even go over there and send her a text or email, nothing. And by the time she show up again, I ain't gonna remember what the hell happened. I'm gonna just be like, hey, Susan, and keep it pushing. And even if somebody brought it up, I'm be like, I don't know what the fuck I said. I don't know what happened. I don't remember that. Oh, I remember it, but I don't really remember it. That's gonna be me. You know what I mean? You're welcome. Karen, if you're up in here, I got you next. You got Hot Mess, always crying and has something going on, filled with drama. They talk to each other. Self-judgment. Do they talk to each other? Smile in your face. Backstabbers. Backstabbers. And you got U-turn. Girl, they be talking shit about you. Okay? What was that card gonna be? Why are you so obsessed with me? They be talking shit about you. No. Definite hater. I wouldn't tell them fucking shit. They be talking shit about you behind your back. But what that means is you doing better than them, girl. They obsessed with you. The only thing they got in common right now and ever is you, and it will only ever be you. They are bonding. Okay? Talking shit about you. But if you remove yourself, girl, they ain't gonna like each other. They gonna be beefing with each other next. Yeah. Got the devil, and I'm trying to allow you to see it. The missed calls, the missed messages. They be calling each other. They be having conversations that you're not included in. The Tower. And the Empress. You just stop telling her shit. You know how many times my mama used to tell me a lot of shit that I didn't want to hear, and if I told her stuff, because I told her stuff, and then she'd be like, Sheena, well, you know, you need to do X, Y, Z. Well, you didn't listen, or whatever else it is, or she would get on me about everything that I would tell her. You know what I decided to do? You're my mother, I love you, but I'm going to shut the fuck up. Okay? I'm going to shut the fuck up. I made a private Instagram page. She said one thing about what I posted on Facebook or Instagram one time. I made another page and I made sure to block her from it. Because if I want to show my ass and my titties, I don't need you over here telling me I can't do it. Or in my ear talking about some shit, you need to take that down. Because if I didn't give a fuck about posting it, why do you give a fuck about me posting it? But I get it. Hold on, my phone next to it. I get it. You don't like it. I love it. But in order for me to avoid hearing it, I need to shut the fuck up. Keep you on my business. Okay, the business that you don't like, but I love. So, the godmama, stop telling her shit. You don't have to tell her. She don't need to know. Then she have nothing to discuss with her. And then stop telling the other girl, because she got nothing to discuss with her. After a while, you're going to stop seeing them even talk to each other because they got nothing in common but you. The Chariot. Two of Wands. Spirit will send them away. If you take yourself out as much as you can, Spirit will do the rest. Spirit will do the rest. Queen of Cups. Stop letting them in. King of Cups at the bottom. Stop letting them in. Spirit will do the rest. You remove them as much as you can. Spirit will do the rest. Spirit will do the rest. But no, they be talking shit. Grudge holder. Big time jealous. Reflecting. Envy your life. Ain't shit. I want to get one more. Yeah, the girl, they envy you in jackpot. It don't matter if you feel like your life ain't. It don't matter. Your life is greatness to them. Way better than theirs. Ace of Cups. Hangman. And the Hermit. It's like, even though life may not seem so great, or it may not feel so great some days, you manage to get the upper hand. You manage to keep going to make it out while they're still stuck suffering, talking shit about your ass. They're still stuck. Three of Pentacles. I'm telling you, girl, they is stuck. When you remove yourself, when I tell you, you gonna see a lot of changes outwardly, not inwardly, outwardly. You gonna see them lose their motherfucking shit, okay? When stuff gets chaotic in their life, it's because they no longer have information that you've told them or showing them to sustain them. Hold on, how do I say it? You are the highlight of their day. You keep them going, you motivate them. So when you remove that, their mental is going to take a hit. Which our mental is a reflection of our surroundings. Our surroundings is a reflection of our mental. So watch shit get chaotic in their life and understand you've been doing your damn job, okay? Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Karen, you here? You can drop your question when you're ready. If not, I got STR. And the Queen of Wands. Yeah. Wait on it. Four Pentacles. When they no longer have access to you, girl, wait on it. Because the Lord going to reveal. You going to have front row seats to their demise. They don't got shit in common. But, I feel like they're there because you keep them going. But, girl, remove yourself. And don't be okay with it. Be okay with it. I know we say life isn't fair, but no, life isn't fair with motherfuckers in our lives like that. Life isn't fair having that shit in your life. Life is completely fair with it removed. Fuck it. Remove that motherfucker. Fuck it. Let me stay single for now. Fuck it. Let me have no friends for now. Fuck it. Okay? Life is 10 times better without motherfuckers like that around. So, sorry. I hope that helped with that question because that's what I got right there. Okay, welcome back, Karen. STR, I got you next, and Yona, I got you right after. Yona, what time you gotta be to work? Is the game over? I'm assuming it is. You're welcome. Oh, Susie, you was still up in here? Did you hear what I said? You delayed? Because how the hell you get back that late? I am confused. Susan, are you lagging or are you with us right now? Because see, they don't brought your ass back. See what I mean? You be listening in a sense. Didn't stick around to listen to it though. But you brought your ass back, which says you be hearing them. You be hearing them. You be hearing them. Just didn't fully listen. But you brought your ass back. You see, remember when I said the timings? Remember when I said the timing? You don't like the timing they be trying to tell you. See how you came back on your own motherfucking time? Confirmation. All right. Karen. This a new one because I don't remember hearing this name. I'll be nosy for a second again. Okay, Popo left, but everybody else still out here. I hope everybody okay. Because she was crying. And I will go outside, but the last time I talked to a girl that was crying because her brother had died, I got cursed the fuck out in a drink throne. So I learned to mind my motherfucking business. I ain't checking up on nobody else. Prayers from a distance. Sorry. I can't be there. Motherfuckers don't know how to receive shit. Hugo has Mosios Francis Emerson. Yeah, you going, girl. You going. Let's see. I'm addicted to you. I'm addicted to you. I'm addicted to you. I never knew lyrics. I don't even know or remember who sings that song. But you have Bad Habits, Creativity Muncher, and Inside Scoop. Groupie at the bottom of the deck. I heard dollar signs, but give me a second. Anchor. Yeah. So the first thing that I got that I did not say, but I got it, was shit, I should just say it because now I can't really say it. Surrounding that. I think I was about to ask you, is he obsessed with your art and stuff? Stalemate. Archer. With the man at the bottom. So it gives me you. It's giving you are so beautiful. Anyway, you're gonna be somebody, and because you're gonna be somebody, I want to be there with you. I want to be there with you. But with the groupie, it's like I want to be there with you, so I can gain too. High Priestess. Wheel of Fortune. The Hangman. He's not done. He wants to say something to you. Like he wants to come back in. However you guys were before, when you were vibing, he wants back in. He's not done. Capricorn. Queen of Cups. You didn't tell him no secrets, did you? That's too many cards. You didn't tell him any secrets, did you? That's stupid. Okay, good. Cause girl, never do it. Never do it. I don't care if you end up marrying this man. Never do it, because it's like he wants something to use against you to hold on to you that will keep you there, that won't allow you to walk away. He's looking for it. Even now. But he might be looking for you. A bit of both. 10 of Wands. He wondering what you're up to, what you're doing, which is typically normal. King of Cups. Eight of Cups. he wants you back, and even if he has to do it in an unhealthy way, he'll do it. Because he did feel connected to you. He did feel something was there. He did feel a true connection between the two of you. I feel like he still does. But something just wouldn't let you guys be together. Little does he realize that something is your ass. Psycho. I think he really liked being rejected. Second chances. He don't really like being rejected, girl. He want to come back. Damn, you don't hurt that man. And you got single bachelor. Girl, he want back in. Always drunk. So he be drinking a lot. And if not, he be doing some type of drugs. Something. Girl, and drop that motherfucker. And drop that motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Justice. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's not going to end. If you let him back in, he'll learn how to hide it. I feel like he's wishing that he did not reveal that to you. Hierophant? Yeah. He's going to show up as a whole new person, whole new views, whole new values, but still doing the same shit. The Chariot. Anything to get your ass to come back. I feel like, no, I don't think the someone else has entered the chat just yet. His disbelief that you even left him is at the surface. That thought, I don't feel like it's crossed his mind just yet. Queen of Wands. Ace of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, it hasn't crossed his mind just yet. He's still stuck on, he wants you. And thinking that almost like there must be a problem on his end. Maybe like his phone is broken, or the excuses are still at the forefront. He hasn't gone much deeper. But he knows there is an issue, and he wants back in. He's not done. He don't want to be, at least. So I hope that helped with that question, because that's what I got right there. STR, you can drop your question when you're ready. And Yona, I got you right after. I just have STR and Yona. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. And y'all, I'm here till 11. And then I'm going to dip out. So basically, I will finish up my list by 11. I won't take anybody else after 11. And if we get too close to 11, I have to save you for another day. make no damn sense. General, okay. It don't make no sense. They're stupid. They're surprised because men do what women should do and think of themselves as highly. That motherfucker wants me. Not the other way around. But a lot of times, women feel like he wants me. Not that motherfucker wants me. They give the power away. You manifested them for your needs. I gotta remember to plug my phone in. Hold on. You manifested them for your needs. Not the other way around. They're probably bisexual. Not you over here collecting these motherfuckers. Okay. I think this has charged long enough. I need to now charge my phone before this bitch dies. Where's my charger? I brought it in from the car. Is it still in my pocket? Damn, what did I do with it? Maybe I put it in the thing. I had to have tossed it somewhere. What did I do with it? Maybe it's in the camera. Colleen? Colleen? What time is it? It's time for bed. You still playing with her? Okay, well, tell her you gotta go. You go take a shower. Okay? You need a towel. Let me get it. My DM stuff. It's right here. Here. Hey, walk. I'm still live though, so don't come bother me. Now you're gonna come. Why you come in the room where the light is? What had happened? I don't know. Somebody probably need the ambulance. They just been calling the fire rescue out too. Oh, and y'all see you look confirmation. I just realized that. Y'all knew this your specialty. All right. The Eagles won. Okay, then. You know, they really would have said it was rigged if Kansas won twice in a row. All right, Colleen, get your nosy ass out the window. Go take a shower. Get off my window. You're not supposed to look outside the window with the light on. You're supposed to be nosy with the lights off.
Turn off the light then.
No, because I was already looking outside with the light on. You can't both be just constantly looking out there with the light on. So you go to the living room, you turn all the lights off, and then you look outside, even though they're going to know you did it. Just look outside. But go get in the shower. Go, go, go. Let me work. Excuse me. All right. STR. You said general. You have guide, mirroring, inner child, surrender at the bottom, fish, wine, yarn, and the eagle. The emperor, the devil, the hangman. sec. Let me get the whole picture. I think I'm about to get that day. I feel like you're being guided to be your own boss or be in a higher position. You're playing a fool's game. You're playing small. You're meant to be a bigger fish in the sea, and you being a baby ass fish in the motherfucking sea. I feel like you're meant to be your own boss or be at a higher position. Excuse me. Like, how many times do I have to call you STR with the same message before you decide to actually answer that bitch? With a fortune. They can't see people with the light off. Come over here tripping. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, girl. I feel like this your finances here. And the Hierophant. Oh, they want you to have more. Literally, they want you to have more. They got your back if you decide, when you decide to make the switch. They got your back. You're fully supported. Everything that you need will be supplied. But they need you to answer the motherfucking call. You are playing small. Very, very small. There's a whole lot out there that you can gain that they're saying what you're doing now, you're never going to receive it. Because you're playing too small. Why do you keep getting stuck? Is there a card upside down? Well, one thing for certain I can say, it wasn't an emergency because they've been here for a minute. So it wasn't too much of an emergency. Then again, I don't know how the fuck this shit works. You got connections. Build bridges between people. Let me congest it. Hold on. Contact those who can help you. Your actions set you up for the next opportunity. Progress. It seems like a long slog. I don't feel like that's the saying. It seems like a long slide. Ain't that the saying? Because what the fuck is a long slog? But that's what it says right here. It seems like a long slog, but your efforts will pay off soon. Stay on course for at least a few more months before making a change. And hold on. Meaning, start this motherfucking shit, stay where you are until you can officially switch. Okay, don't jump ship too soon. You still need something. But the money will come. Stand strong and make the change, damn it. But not the full change. Just yet. The money will come. Harmony. It's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. Working at home or for yourself is best. Motherfucker. When is you gonna listen? When you gonna motherfucking listen? Out here doing the most. Fuck the card. Yeah, you can come through. I'll be here till 11. Technically, like 10:50 is probably when I'll close my list, but 11. Oh, SCR, you're gonna get whooping. Okay, you're gonna get whooping. You got temperance. You see that call that you keep ignoring? That I can't wait anymore? In the pocket, the message. Like, you can act like you don't see it. You can act like you don't hear it all you want to, but that don't mean it's not there. Hell you waiting on? Cause see, you don't know how to answer the motherfucking call. Like, girl, answer the motherfucking phone. You got the devil. Missed messages, ignoring text messages, and that's 10:28. It's 10:21 right now, if the time is correct. You over here just constantly ignoring. I need a whooping. And Ace of Swords. How many times? Answer the call, girl. You've been called more than once. Answer the motherfucking phone. And don't just answer it. Go do it. Queen of Swords. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Strength. Actually, I might post my membership schedule on this side. So that way you know what the hell's going to be happening on the other side. Because it makes no sense for you to necessarily join if you don't know what the fuck really going on over there. So, I'm going to get it together and I'm going to post it over here. It's going to be on the community post. It might be on the website, but I got to figure out where I can fit it at. But I know I failed in the past of being consistent. But I'll be consistent with what I'm teaching. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not saying anything else because I don't want to hold myself to some bullshit. Either way, 7 of Pentacles. What are you waiting on? Now you start that bottom of the deck. You have so many resources available to you at this current moment to make the changes stick. You have so many connections. If you wanted to make this change today, you could. If you needed answers, you have the connections to gain the answers. If you needed resources, you have the answer, you have the connection to gain the resources. Nothing difficult about this except for the fact that you're just not doing it. Be confident in the fact that Spirit will never lead you astray. God will never give you more than you can bear. So if they're giving it to you, you can bear it. You just gotta know you can bear it. Tell yourself you can, because you would not be getting it if you could not do it. But until you believe it, you ain't gonna do it. So you got so many resources and like I said, a lot of money that you can make. It's not all about the money. I learned it, okay? But you can create so much over here, doing what you are called to, going and doing what you are called to be and do. You can create so much. What you desire to create, you cannot where you are. Get your ass the fuck on. But I hope that helped with that question, because that's what I got right there. Yona, you can drop your question when you're ready. I'm on Yona. Let me check my list. Karen, I got you right after Yona. Shoot, why did I refresh that? What the fuck was I doing? Oh, I was going over here. Okay. Okay, so I have Yona and then I got Karen next. They gave you one also. They gave Susan a little confirmation, and they giving you some type of message with that out there. And you were just talking about some of your night shift, everything. They giving you some type of message. There's part up in there for you too. Okay. Let's hear until I got you. What the fuck was I about to do? Back to here. Okay. Well, damn. You have awakening, settling, well, damn. Somebody wanted your attention. There's a lot happening around that damn candle. Now ask yourself, when you looked at that flame, what were you thinking? Outside of the fact that this bitch high as hell. You got signs. Oh, you about ready to move your ass the fuck on. Okay? You got the broom, and you got the book. And it's crazy because they literally just left. I knew I heard something. It wasn't registering until I said that. And then I realized they literally just left. Ooh, the bellows. You only needed this for one thing. This was the catalyst. This may have been the reason for getting your apartment. For getting your new place, your new space, whatever, car, whatever you obtained or you will obtain with this, and then that's it. It's time to go. They about to reveal to you something different. They soon will. It may have been, yeah, hold on, cause look, your person about to come in. You moving into the space, invite your person in. Where without this job, you wouldn't get this space, so then you could meet your person. You got the church and you got the man right here. You about to dip, girl. You about to dip. And so don't be afraid to dip when it's time. Because it damn near is time. You got the hermit. The moon. The moon. Look, you're being called. You're being summoned, girl. Somebody is summoning your ass. Literally. See that motherfucker over there? Summoning your ass. Mm-hmm. Y'all summoning each other. Damn. Which one's supposed to be where? I fucking forgot. Right here? Okay. Yep. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Somebody being called your damn way. Y'all hitting life lesson markers. Life markers. Check marks. Y'all hitting similar check marks. Coming towards each other. And you're about to hit another major one that puts you together with them. You on the verge, girl. Look now, you on the verge, you on the verge, you on the verge. I'm telling you, it's gonna be revealed, girl. You got the book out here, you got the moon out here 3 fucking times. It's gonna be revealed. It is going to be revealed. The time is approaching. Yona, the time is approaching. And don't be acting shocked either. Well, need the universe trying to send them back because you acting like you was undeserving. Why are you shocked? You deserve it. Okay? You manifested this shit. Queen of Wands. Okay, you hot shit. Page of Wands. Oh, yeah. They gonna show up, girl. Six of Swords. They're gonna show up. Spirit, of course, is not gonna tell you where or when. But you're already getting the signs. Keep moving along. Keep moving along. It's gonna lead you there. Psycho. Shoot. Nope. I'm putting back. I did not say the right message. I went them ahead on something else. Yep. Betrayal. Fake news, and someone needs to take care of their health. Yeah, preparing for what's to come. I feel like, yeah, where you are, it damn sure was not where you were always going to stay. Ace of Cups, you were there for a totally different purpose. The Devil, you might find yourself in a hospital, working in a hospital, surrounding hospital patients, like more up close and personal. The Hierophant, you might find yourself in the hospital. You've been looking at a hospital job or something, or maybe like not necessarily a hospital, but like a center or something, a doctor's office or whatnot. Four of Cups. Karen, you can drop your question also when you're ready. Who you thought we were gonna go to? Hey, listen, don't leave us out. Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you might be working temperance with patience. Go for it. Go for it. I feel like you're close with patience. Old, young, it doesn't really matter. But I feel like you're with patience. You might get a lot of babies or elderly people kind of skip in the middle. But this time you're not on the phone. You're not in the background. You're more in the front. So I hope to help with that message because that's what I got right there. I got Karen, and then I have STR and Talia. What did you say a while back? I was crying because of some song, and when I look at the camera, oh, they were definitely getting your attention. I gotta still listen to the song. I hearted it and then I got distracted. But I'm gonna go back and listen to it. In my head, when I read the title, I was like, oh, I think I heard the song. But then I said, I might not have heard the song. But I'm gonna listen to it. And if I cry, you're getting cursed out. Just know that. You're getting cursed out. And if you ever send me another motherfucking song again, I'm gonna be looking at that song like, I know she fucking lying. I know she fucking lying. But I'm gonna listen to it. I'll listen to it tonight before I go to bed. Because we ain't got time to be in the same energy. Okay? That would have fucked me up and I would not have been able to be here. Because I would have been going down the rabbit hole of my own fucking feelings. You're welcome. And you will. And you will, girl. And you will. And now too, you got credentials or something like that. What's the thing called? You got what is that thing called? You got credentials? I forgot what it's called. Something about your resume. Experience. And I feel like it's another word I'm looking for. Oh, happiness? Okay, thank God. Okay, thank God. Because, like, I cannot. I feel like Spirit has been overloading my damn emotions. And I cannot. What was your question? Okay, cool. I want this one. I need to go check on Goldie and make sure his ass took a shower. He should have been in bed an hour and a half ago. But I know he done hid his ass in that closet playing the game, hoping I don't come bother him. Ariella, good evening. How are you? Don't they do that? I hope if he came through Cash App, he was sending some real money. I would have blocked every way but Cash App. So you gotta send me some money to give me a message. And you won't get a reply from me unless it's good enough. And it's nothing ever gonna be good enough to send me some more money. Girl, that boy was already talking about something he wanted a second chance. Girl, he ain't done. I know you are tired of my constant apologies. Demian is not done. What can you give to me? A woman scorned. I'm sorry I've been acting too good for you. And I have my back to you because I can't face you. The Fool. The Moon. And the Sun. Yeah. He think of you day and night, literally, but he can't seem to find something that's good enough for you to receive, for you to take him back, for you to keep him around. Excuse me. He's going to try to do anything he can to get you to receive him, to get you to take him back, to get you to stop whatever the fuck you're doing. He's trying to figure it out. So this gives me, he gonna do a whole bunch of shit, girl. A whole bunch of shit. And half of it ain't gonna make sense. It's gonna be stupid as fuck. He gonna do a whole bunch of anything. 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 Now how the hell y'all know this? What the fuck is a ROI? My ROI. My Tupson. My regular. No. Maybe I misread it. My ROL. ROI. My roller. My roller, y'all. Is negative. What kind of slang y'all using? know. Why you gonna just spell the fuck out? Who the fuck knows what the fuck are? I don't even know where y'all come from. A whole nother planet, not this one, because who the fuck knows what an ROI is? Okay. Lord. This why I need to take financial class, which I was taking one. I was. And then I stopped taking it. I was hiding, I was avoiding. I kept getting the dings that you're not showing up to class, and I never went back. Oh, let's keep moving. I should stay my ass in that class, but now if I want to take it again, it's $75 per class, and it was free. Should have stayed in it. But I was distracted. Got the sun. Again. Page of Wands. I'm telling you, it's make-believe. Girl, the motherfucker gonna show up like anything. Whatever will get your attention. This man will act like a donkey if he had to. Whatever will get your attention, he's gonna do it. He's gonna attempt to do it. He's not done. Girl, Ace of Swords. Whatever will get your fucking attention, he just wanna communicate to a cuss. He want what he want, and he don't like the fact that he don't got what he want. And really, he don't like the fact that you are in charge of this decision, and it was not him. Entertain. Girl, and let him come through with it. And let him come through with it, staying focused. And don't back down from it either. No sex. He gonna try to figure out a way to limit you. So, definitely put it out there. Don't make it a big deal. Because if you make a big deal of the rent being something that you desire, he gonna feel, it's damn near like gonna give him the upper hand to say no. Even if you didn't give a fuck. So, throw it out there nonchalantly and don't say nothing else until he sends that money. Mm-hmm. Because he just wants control, girl. He want the ball back in his court. Yep. Look at that. Strength. You done made him lose his fucking mind. You got power over him. Even though he's giving the power to you. But either way it goes. Look at you. Look at him. He just want the ball back in his court, girl. He want to win. He can't stand the fact that you're winning. Girl, look at it. You got strength again. He cannot stand the fact that you are winning. Girl, he don't know how you got the power over him. Okay? Look at him. Defeated. No confidence. And the high priestess here. Girl, he can't figure you out. And he ain't going to. Girl, save your money. Hell no, you are a waste of time. Please send me some money. No, leave me alone. Send me some money. Girl, don't miss out. If he paying, why the fuck you gonna sue? Who are you to deny the Lord's blessing? Just stay away from him. Just send me the money, bitch. It's about the kids. It's about the money. You ain't gotta see me. We ain't got nothing to discuss. If it's not about money, it don't make sense. The money is your children. 6 of Wands. Yeah, girl. His pride is hurt. He and his ego. Ace of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Last call, you guys. So if you are coming through, please come through because I'm going to cut my list off in 5 minutes. I'll be off by 11. Hopefully, or maybe shortly after, but I'm going to cut my list at 10:50. It's 10:45 now. Yeah, he's going to try to hold back on the money because he knows that's what you want. So, if that is what you want, do not make it too much of a big deal. Throw it out there and dismiss him. Till he start rolling it in, giving it to you, if that's what you desire. Because he just wants control. almost anything to give him access to you, but then anything to allow him to take back over that control. So I hope that helped with that question, because that's what I got right there. STR, you can drop your question, and then Talia, I got you next. Girl, the Lord's blessing. Look now. Save your money. Save your monies. I feel like my refrigerator should not make that noise, but it do be making it. Why does you always freeze like that? Circle of Life, good. What the fuck is this? Good evening, how are you? We are on our last call, you guys. We got 3 minutes. I cannot promise you or tell you the next time I will be live. It could be a week from now, it could be 2 weeks from now, it could be a month from now, it could be 3 months from now, for all I care and no. Okay, so join me now. Get on my list. You got 3 minutes left. If you are coming, please let me know, because I will cut that list at 10:50. If you do not let me know before 10:50, my list is closed. I'm on STR now, and then I got you next, Talia. A win is a win, indeed. That's why you don't let him know that he lost all power. The fact that your attention is there gives him hope that he ain't lose everything. Don't go fucking it up for the rest of us, shoot. We gotta live through you too. Your success is our success. Then go get your money. Okay. Alright, you said 2 minutes and my list is closed. So I will check my list once I finish STR. I will check my PayPal or Cash App again. And whoever I have over there, I'll put on my list. If no one, then it's completely done. It's a demonic dungeon. Where I got $15? You stupid. Okay. Spiritual work. Doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. You will get insights into what work will best serve your needs. Flashback. People from the past return. You may work with a previous coworker or take back an old job. You get a second chance. So it's giving. He's been doing something for quite a while. He might be much older. But it depends. Because he may not be. He's had the same business or job for quite some time. So he's very consistent in that. Eggs. Starting over, saving up, resources, nest egg. Could work in healthcare, insurance, or just something new. I do feel like he's had the same thing for quite some time. But he also, you might be mirroring each other, he also may plan on leaving where he's been for quite some time. The squirrel. I'm trying to see if he's having issues with money. Hold on a minute. Or if he likes to hoard his money, save his money. Might be a Virgo. Or some earth sign. No, mostly Virgo. They be hoarding like a bitch. Wheel of Fortune. I mean, could be what's the fixed signs? Could be Taurus. Stork. Give me a sec, because he comes with some kids. Is this man about to change jobs? Girl, y'all might be changing together. Something about to shift financially for him. He's been somewhere consistently for a very long time, but he's about to make a shift. He's about to make a shift. Oh, yeah, list is closed. Let me just double check and get whatever names I missed or leave it alone. Talia, I'm gonna add you. I got the other one. Alright, Talia, you are my last one. Who was I going to? Oh, back to you too. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm at SCR now, and then Talia, you my last one. Thanks for joining me, y'all. You kept me so busy and stuff. Actually, give me 2 seconds. I'm sorry. I just want to check on Kaleem, because it's 11 o'clock down there. He's not in bed. I'm gonna start fussing. Always trying to rush me. You go what the fuck I gotta say. Cause watch, I'm gonna go out there fussing. Why? Cause he didn't fucking listen. Okay. I know. Don't know nothing. The star. Okay, this man got a lot going on right now. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I got that in the beginning, but I wasn't quite sure. This man got a lot going on. You don't want his ass right now, I can tell you that. You don't want him right now. He need to go through this issue. He might be getting divorced, going through some type of separation. And that's probably why the change is happening. The finances seem a little iffy, but they're not really iffy. I don't feel like he has problems financially. It's just almost like he's losing something, giving something up. He might be going through a divorce. You got strength here. And if not a divorce necessarily, some type of breakup. The Hierophant. But that doesn't mean you can't end up with him like necessarily like next week or something. His issues are his issues. He's going to take care of it. He's taking care of it now. But he could have been separated for quite some time. Separated for quite some time. He's tried it. Five of Cups. Two of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. He's ending something. He's ending something. So to say just yet what his finances are, like, I do feel like he's very consistent, stable, but he's giving up some assets. He's giving up something to someone else. It's not gonna break him. It's not gonna break him. But what he once had ain't gonna be there. He'll recover though. He'll recover. He will recover. You know what? I misread that. Give me a second. Let's rewind this. I misread your question, girl. But apparently you need to know that. I misread your question. Why you ain't talking about talking about? You knew damn well I was not talking about your ass. But apparently you need to know it. Because I honestly cannot tell you how I even got that question. I honestly cannot even tell you how that even came up in my brain. Like, I literally read your question and I did not see your question. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I read? I don't know how I got that question. I read, what is my future husband's? I don't know how, when I tell you, that is what I saw. Verbatim. Yeah. And that's the problem with visions. That is what I saw. That's not what was there. But whatever vision came through, that is what I read. But it came out clear as day as if it was on the screen. But that is not what you asked. Somebody wanted you to know that. And they play with me. All right, let's see. Hierophant. The double rainbow. Excuse me. The man. Maybe that's what they wanted you to know about. That's why they wanted me to answer that. Until I woke up to, I wasn't answering the right question. Because he is in here. He is in your near future. Death. Judgment. And once again, he is leaving something. I mean, you got death here too. But you will be too. And the man. You and y'all got motherfuckers just manifesting your ass, apparently. Spirit's like, basically, it'll look good as long as you leave what we told you to fucking leave behind. You will see it when you fucking leave and arrive prepared for your mission. The change has to happen first. You can't just continue to dream about it. Think about it. The change, the action has to happen first. 4 swords. Queen of Wands. Which seems to be y'all's best friend tonight. Three of Pentacles. Yeah. What's in my mouth? Things. Things are going to. I don't want to say remain stagnant. Things are always going to seem at a distance and unreal until you take the first step. Spirit is saying, you want to know more? Take that first step. Take the first step. Take the first step. Because I can sit here and give you the message. Spirit could deliver it and I can give it to you. But nothing that I tell you will ever seem real. It will always seem and feel like a dream that you can't have because the first step is not made. So anything that comes with it will be out of reach because the first step has not been made. With the steps that we make and we accomplish, whether we fail or we succeed in that moment, it allows us to see that we're one step closer to what we desire. When we make no steps or we stand still for way too fucking long, we end up not being able to see that what we desire is actually real. And we build that illusion. Hold on. That where we are is meant for us to be. Meant for us to be. And it's only meant for us to be where we are because we haven't made any further movements. So it feels right, although it feels wrong. So it feels right because if I'm here, then I'm meant to be here. But you're probably not meant to be there. But it feels wrong. Hold on. Which way am I going? It feels wrong because there's still a dream of you achieving a different type of success, of you being somewhere else. So basically, in a nutshell, give me a sec to explain it. If you don't take the first step, you will never know. It doesn't matter what I tell you, you won't be connected to it. It won't mean anything to you. And because it has no purpose, it has no meaning, you'll never achieve it. Because it doesn't mean anything. It's like when you put in the hard work to achieve something, you take care of it. You put in the hard work, you gonna take care of that shit. But those that did not put in the hard work, they'll destroy everything. Because they didn't put it in. Take the step. Damn it, take the step. Change. I feel like you had that before, but that could have been somebody else. Despair. Expectation and adjudication. Take the motherfucking step and stop looking at the motherfucking window. Basically, you're never going to be prepared. Never going to be prepared. No matter how much you know, things are never going to turn out the way that you expect them to turn out. They turn out better, good, or bad. It all depends. But they're never going to turn out the way that you expect them to. Because things are always changing. People are always changing. Energy, it changes, right? It all depends, though. But, how do I say it? The world is always changing. One day the job has this rules, the next day the job has another rule. One day this makes you happy, the next day this makes you happy. One day you're in love with this person, the next day you fucking hate them. Things are always changing. So it's like Spirit saying, if you don't take the step now, by the time you decide to take it and think that it's okay to take it, things are going to change, which is going to cause you to sit back and think again. Like, okay, maybe it's not the right time. It's never going to be the right time. You just have to step into it. Because if you're waiting for the moment to be right, it's never going to be right. So, telling you how things are going to be later on for you is not going to make you take the first step. Spirit just wants you to take the first step. Take the first step. And the messages that you want, they will give to you after you take it. Because first you have to see it yourself. The Lovers, the Hermit. Take it yourself and decide if that's what you want. The Magician, decide what it is that you want. I feel like you're going to be okay. You're going to be great. Spirit already confirmed that in the last one. Justice. Yeah, but they want you to separate yourself. Get realistic. Put yourself physically where you desire to be and not just in a dream. Page of Wands. Like, imagine the Knight of Pentacles. Imagine how many people you are missing out on right now. Knight of Pentacles. Imagine how many people that you are missing out on right now because you did not take the first step forward in love, in business, finances, whatever. Imagine how many people you are missing out on right now who you will never be able to meet again after this moment. Why? Because they die and they take their information with them. Or, they change professions or change jobs, same thing kind of. Or they end up in a relationship and you missed it. You don't necessarily know you missed it. You'll probably never really find out that you missed it, but you had access to it. That probably could have been for free or way cheaper than what it will be later. But you'll never know that you missed it. But if you really think about it, when we fail to make those steps, we are missing out on access of things that we need as resources to uphold or obtain our manifestations. Don't keep sitting back when you could have so much better. So you want to know more? Spirit is saying, go out there and see the more. I will, after you take that step, I will give you the rest. You'll be okay though. So I hope that helped with that question. That's what I got right there. Not STR. Talia, you can drop your questions when you're ready. Actually, let me pin this message so I think it's open. You're welcome. Okay, and I have officially burnt myself out. Literally. And while you drop your question, I'm going to go check on Colleen because I know the gas is limited. All right. Okay. Psycho, total eclipse, and always drunk. How serious is she when it comes to this place? She needs to consider the type of energy she wants to be in when she's considering where she wants to be. For instance, when you have a child, the type of energy you do not need to be in is the party energy. Why? Because that child ain't never going to sleep if you are in party central. Do you want peace? What is it that what is it that you're looking for? What type of energy do you want to be in? It will call to you. It will call to you. The bridge, the raccoon, the mountain. Don't rush it. The letter. Do not rush it. Spirit's telling you to make sure you fill out the scene. So not only decide on what type of energy you want around you, what type of mood do you want to wake up in? What type of mood do you want to go to sleep in? Don't rush it though. And that's not saying you have to wait forever, but do not rush it. Because I feel like with you, if you rush into this, you'll miss it. You'll miss that. That's not what you want. So it's like, don't just go during the day. Go at night too. And don't just go one night. Go several nights. And sit outside, different hours. And sit outside, because what you see during the day, you do not see at night. What you feel during the day, you do not feel at night. One apartment I lived in, it was quiet during the day. It was ratchet as hell at night. I did not know that. Until I looked at my window one day and they was blasting music and popping on the hood. Literally. I don't know what the fuck they was going, but they was loud. And that happened quite some many nights. My soul could not take it. Don't worry, I got out of it at least in 3 months. I had to have some bad shit happen for me to get out, but I got out that bitch. Thank God. But do not rush it. Scope the scene. David, scope the scene. Okay. You better scope a little faster. Okay. Let's go a little faster. Your time is up, but apparently your mama extended it somehow, somewhere. Which means you should be outside already. What you doing? You should be outside sitting in the neighborhood trying to see if this is it. Wheel of Fortune. Hangman. And do not move there for some man. I hope that's not part of why you want to choose a place. Do not move there for some man. Do not move there because of men. If anything, avoid that motherfucking area. One, don't move there because of the men, because of some man. And two, if it's man central, keep your ass the fuck away from there. And justice. Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Ooh, my head. Ooh, fuck. And the Five of Swords. Literally, yeah, you are going to have to connect to peace. Because I feel like there's a certain energy that wants to attach itself to you. And it brings nothing but chaos. You can avoid it. If you choose it for the right reasons that feel centered to you. And avoiding what this man is at all costs. Stop waiting already. Stop waiting. Okay? I know your time is up. But stop waiting. Choose several places, a place. If you already decided on a place, give yourself a few options, but go there at night too. So you can make sure you feel safe and nothing is going to, what is it? Nothing is going to throw off why am I blank? Nothing is going to throw you off. I don't know what word was there. Somebody keeps interfering and somebody keeps interfering. Somebody keeps interfering. Divine Masculine. Who is this man, girl? Soulmate. Who's this motherfucker? And numbing. Vibrations at the bottom. If they are around now, do not choose this place for them. If they are not around, girl, they about to be around. Because they won't leave your damn reading the fuck alone at all. The Moon. Judgment. Do it on your own. Make sure this place is for you. And don't let that motherfucker move in. But make sure this place is for you. High Priestess. Don't choose it for anybody else but you. Envision yourself everywhere in your house. Not someone else included. Not someone else included. Because this one, if you let them in, they're not gonna be a little hard. They're gonna be hard to let go of. So be mindful. If you want peace, keep your peace. Ace of Cups. Eight of Swords. They keep popping in my eyesight. Thank you. Shit. King of Swords. Okay. Yes. Number one thing. Pick it for you. Nobody else. 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 Do not envision the future of you and someone else living in this place. Envision only you. And be mindful of this motherfucking person. Because once again, if you get attached, it's going to be really hard to let go. It's like they have a certain way that's manipulative in a sense, narcissistic in a sense, but very good at getting what they want, which will create a whole distraction for you. If you want this place, go get it. But be mindful of this motherfucker, or moving into a place where these motherfuckers exist. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that question, because that's what I got right there. What's the second question? Juanita, good evening. How are you? She doesn't really like him. And it may not even be him. So I want you to be mindful about that too. It may not be the person that you think it is. But somebody's sitting up in your shit. And if they won't leave your reading alone, what do you think your life gonna look like? Hold on a minute. All right. Okay. Ariella, I know you saw that list is closed sign. put you down, Ariella, but I'll text you tomorrow. I'll do yours tomorrow, but I'll put you down. Just text me and remind me, okay? 9 times out of 10, 10 out of 10, most likely, I didn't forget. I didn't fully forget, but I forgot. But if I do tonight, I'm already burnt out. So I don't got the energy to do it after I finish Talia. So, text me tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. But I won't be live again tomorrow. Okay. Okay, romantic love affair, extra triggered. Boss bitch. Firefly. Birds. Ship. Now, would I say friend exactly? Not fully. But would I say that they're not? I wouldn't say it completely, no. I do feel you'll eventually start to like go in different directions. But for right now, it works. But I feel you won't go in different directions. Temperance. Excuse me. There's a place for them that there's space for each of them that benefits you. Hangman, but I don't feel like it's necessarily forever. So I wouldn't say that they're not your friends. It's just you will grow apart. And although we say like friends oftentimes grow apart, yes, but not every friend group grows apart. They grow together. Just as good evening. How are you? The Empress. There be the most noise happening. Maybe I'll be asleep, but I don't think I'll be asleep. I feel like I'll be hearing, but I'll be too busy scrolling on my phone or something. I don't really hear the noises, even though I do hear the noises. Happy Sunday. Give me a second. The Tower. It's like, don't go looking for things that you don't want to find. Because everybody has their problems. Sometimes it's a major deal, sometimes it's not. But I feel like with you, you'll create the deal where there's not really a deal. the Hierophant, like there has to be something wrong, which in case would make them not your friends. So if I have to say they're your friends for now. Queen of Pentacles. But you're going to outgrow them. I don't feel like it's a forever type thing. You will outgrow them. And if they're worth keeping around or holding on to, then you'll decide that. But I wouldn't say that they're not, but you will find a way, if you're not careful, to make them not be. If that makes sense. Someone's avoiding you, or vice versa. You don't go looking for, can't trust them. Very disrespectful. Yeah. If you're not careful, you'll lose the connections that are good to you at the time. They may not be good forever, but right now there's not really much here except what you're trying to see. And this could be based off of past betrayal that you're bringing forward with you. Knight of Wands. At some time, we gotta learn to give a little. Not a lot, a little. Everybody needs to stay at bay. But you're never gonna progress anywhere if you keep going back and forth. King of Cups, you're gonna keep manifesting the same shit that you don't want, and you're constantly gonna come from a negative space. So no one can truly be your friend because you can't accept a genuine friend, because you don't believe that there are genuine friends. So you're constantly gonna be looking. See that scope right there? Constantly gonna be looking for things. A reason to escape. If you don't want to be there, don't be there. The devil. The Tower. Again. Yeah, you'll make it crumble in a heartbeat. And so therefore they will not be your friends. Knight of Pentacles. It's like, if someone constantly invites you out and you keep saying no, and then they stop inviting you out, they did it because of your actions. You're like, oh, well, for my introverted people, oh, well, you know, I know I didn't want to go, but I wanted them to at least invite me. You mean keep inviting you to keep being rejected? You mean I had to make you feel happy constantly when you were hurting my feelings, but you weren't realizing it because you were being yourself, and I was trying to be myself? But now you're mad at me because you were being yourself, and then I wanted to respect that you were being yourself. I'm being the good friend, no longer asking you, right? Because obviously it doesn't make you happy. And now I'm no longer a friend because I stopped inviting you after you kept rejecting me. You see what I mean? It's like that. Seven of Wands. You gotta ask yourself why you are not trusting the Fool at the bottom, because you're very defensive when it comes to yourself, which is reasonable. As you should be. But if you want friends, and genuine friends, not in this energy, you gotta, something about you needs to change. So, the question now stands, are they really your friend? But let's switch it. Are you really their friend? Okay? Or actually, let's add it. Let's add it. Not or. And are you really their friend? It stands both ways. Both of them. Good night, Susan. Both of them. Are they really your friend? Or are you really their friend? Don't exclude you. Let's look at both. So, really write about it, think about it. Literally. And it'll let you know both answers that you need. So, I hope that helped with that question, because that's what I got right there. Talai, what's your other question? You're welcome. Okay, and after Talaya, I'm going to click off this. And I'm going to double check on my child again because it's 11:39, and I'm hoping he shut his eyes. I just need to tuck him in. And actually, I'm going to go check on him again. Because this will be my last time checking on his eyes. Alright. My paper was knocked out. He be fighting his sleep, trying to stay up. I am going to bring Kaleem one of these days to do question and answers with me. I'll let you guys know when that day is. One of these days. I'm going to restart his channel. One of these days. Tell her, what's your other question? Okay, I see it. Whose question is this? Your son's question? Okay. The same son? The same one that asked that other question? I know so damn fragile. They should be breaking. Okay, look at you! I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Look at you listening. Look, you said I refuse to ask another question about someone else. Look at you out here listening. Because some folks on this channel, and I ain't saying no names, but damn near all of them, Don't be listening to nothing. They hard-headed. Okay? You are showing that you're not hard-headed. Don't follow in their footsteps. And them people know who I'm talking about. Okay? They hard-headed. But either way it goes, that's why she need to go. And now, give it to myself. I see it, though. I see it. Moving on. I'll back in the butt later. Okay. But you will take that one. Okay, dearest you, there is only one you, and you have a unique path and a special purpose. You are supposed to have, hold the fuck on. Okay, look, I have tongue twisters, okay? It be getting a little complicated. I be getting nervous. I had to proofread everything before I read it. I didn't get a chance to proofread this, so I'm going to stumble over it, damn it, but I'm going to start over. Either way, dearest you, there is only one you, and you have a unique path and special purpose. You are supposed to have specific experiences in this world and meet certain people. But then it is up to you how you live, how awake you choose to be, and how willing you are to grow and strip away what's false. Ain't that what they just told you? But either way, move on. Don't compare yourself to others. It's easy to think a person is happier just because their outside looks good according to society standards. But you can't know anyone's internal experience. Yeah, I can just sorry. Compare yourself only to your past self. See how far you've come. Don't be distracted by what others are doing or accomplishing. Stay focused on what inspires you. That's how you get successful and find happiness. Want what you have now, not what someone else has. We love you immensely and know your journey ahead is sparkling with miracles and wondrous things. Trust. Loving you forever and ever. Basically, stop trying to follow the path that somebody else got there, okay? Because you're not going to get it that way. And also, them motherfucking distractions ain't going to help you get there. They're going to slow your ass the fuck down and take the best and happiest joys of life, years of life that you could ever have. Okay? See what I mean? Live to your mama now. Live to your mama. But, hold on. You don't have to question. You don't have to question how you're gonna get it. Do you want it? You ain't got to really answer to yourself. Do you want it? Do you feel deserving of it? Then it is yours. Okay? And if when you answer the question of I feel deserving, if you tense up a little bit or you have to be like, then you got to go back and do some work. Okay? Listen to some meditations to reprogram your subconscious mind because you don't believe it, which means you're not going to get it. Okay? So, we can want all that we want, but if we don't believe it, we ain't going to get it. And this is why I say, too, you don't fully believe that you're going to get it because you ask the question. And there is nothing wrong with asking. The thing is, you'll never know something's wrong if you do not ask. There is never a stupid question. Even though people may look at you sideways. I might even look at you sideways a little bit. But you need the answer regardless because you can't make the right decision moving forward if you don't ask the question. Okay? But when you ask because you do not believe you are unsure. Okay? You need the confirmation because you are unsure. So you need to come here at this moment because that offer was never going to come through until you were able to realize that you didn't believe it. When we like what we like, we don't have to question it. I know I like mac and cheese. I don't gotta ask you if I like mac and cheese. I like mac and cheese, okay? And pickles. You eat them together, but not together. It's nasty. A little bitter, but you still eat them. Either way it goes, I don't gotta ask nobody if I like it. Because I know I like it. I don't gotta ask nobody if I'm gonna be successful doing what I'm doing because I already know it. Might have to struggle a little bit, but I already know it. I don't gotta ask anybody if I'm gifted at what I do because I know I'm gifted at what I do. So if you know you're the best at what you do, why you gotta ask? If you know you are deserving, you don't gotta ask nobody. Show they asses that you deserve that offer. When you show up to the field, wherever you show up, whatever field it is, whoever is there, everybody needs to be shown. Don't be selective of who sees your skills. Just because a scout isn't there that you're familiar with doesn't mean you don't show your best, right? Because if hold the fuck on. Let me not backtrack. Let me catch the message. Because you never know who's there. What the fuck that is? You never know who's there. Just because you don't deem them important enough does not mean they're not important, because you never know. Okay? So, if you deem yourself worthy, then show motherfuckers why you're worthy, why you deserve the offer. But if you question it, they're gonna question it too, because you're not gonna show them. Message. Come on now. Follow the spark. You are the spark. The passion is within you. People are drawn to people's passions because when you're passionate about it, you sparkle the most. I'm getting congested. You sparkle the most. Follow your heart. When you're doing what you love, Spirit will bless you beyond measures. Spiritually, materialistically, financially, kind of same thing. All around. Don't let things that you do not enjoy or love or that brings the spark out of you come into your life or stay into your life. It will block the fuck out of you. That even goes down to your relationships. Okay? Conclusion. You really don't need a message. It's like Spirit's like, you just need to go out there and do it. Okay? Destruction. You don't need it. You just need to do it. And know that you are deserving. I don't care how many no's you get. As long as you know where you are meant to be, there is always a yes that is going to come in. And it's going to turn out to be the best yes you could have ever received. And you're going to be so grateful that everybody else told you no, because you would have got ripped off. They would have killed your joy. Literally. Justice. Temperance. And give yourself grace. Wheel of Fortune. You will arrive when you are meant to arrive. It's never too late. Never too late. You know how many people like literally get scouted later on, after high school, or after college or something? It happens. I'm not too familiar with football, but I'm pretty sure it happens. I know it happens with basketball, but I don't know. Nope, it happens with football too, because look, I've had cousins like get scouted later on. Literally. NFL, everything. I don't know how far you want to take it exactly, but it happens. It's never too late. So don't be so hard on yourself. Just because your path is not the same as everybody else. Your story will not be the same as everybody else. And sometimes if you are scouted too early, your story won't mean anything. Not to you or to anyone else. But you'll be scouted right on time. Whenever that does happen, just know it will happen because you desire it to be so. You know it will be so. Whether you're scouted now or later, when it happens, that is when it's meant to happen. And as long as you hold on to that passion and you don't give up on yourself and you don't stop believing it to be true, as long as you keep going in that faith, in your beliefs, it will happen. And once again, because I keep jumping, when it happens, you're going to have one story to tell, which is going to be worth a lot. Because somebody's going to need that. Because they're also going to go through what you're experiencing now. And that other famous football player will never mean really anything to them, no matter if they're getting the big bucks, okay? To listen. Because they don't have the story to tell that touches people, right? They're good at what they do, but it's the passion was gone a long time ago. They never really had the light inside of them. It's like, don't make it all about football. Make it about your happiness. That's how you're going to get the offers. Where are you at? No. Ace of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Be mindful of the relationships. But listen to your mama. Because that's your mama. Dish your mama. Listen to your mama. Be mindful of the relationships. They will suck your joy. Especially because even if we go back to the girlfriend, she's young. She don't know what makes her happy. You don't want her to get lost in you, and you don't want to get lost in her, that you lose sight of what actually makes you happy. Now, of course, you don't want football to be everything, but right now, it damn near is everything. You have a goal and you don't want nobody standing in your way. 9 of Cups. Literally. Never forget what makes you happy. Don't let nobody get in the way of what makes you happy. The moment they cannot accept the fact that it makes you happy, even if that involves trips, always having to be away or something, they don't belong. Because they're seeking their happiness. Once again, they're seeking what benefits them. They're seeking their happiness and not yours. And it is okay to let go. Because there's always someone out there that understands who you are and what you need to remain happy. There's people out there that understand, you don't want no kids. They don't want no kids. Okay? There's people out there that want kids. So why the hell would you be with somebody that don't want kids? That don't make you happy. You know what I'm saying? You got the ring, diamond ring, the crow, and the raccoon. Strength, the hangman, strength again. Be confident, literally. Wherever you're showing up, show up your best self. The sun, don't show up any other way. Page of Swords, I don't care if you're faking it until you make it, until you realize that you're happy. They need to see why you belong. 6 of Swords, don't you leave that bitch without them seeing it. At all. Do not leave there without them seeing, without them seeing it. You don't even have to do the most. The fact that you are there and you believe is good enough. Literally. And remember that. Doesn't matter what rejection you get. It does not matter. Know that there's a yes out there. Keep going. And don't let nobody block you. So, help out with that question because that's what I got right there. Well, you guys, it is almost the next day. I stayed here damn near an hour later. So, I thank you guys. I appreciate each and one of y'all for joining me. Until next time, look out for my community posts. I'll let you know ahead of time when I'm going live. So, love y'all. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night. See y'all later.